Well, no, thank you, Gary, and I'll start again. Like we people, Texas A&M, by saying howdy, and it helps wake up in this time of the day. Anyways, so I'll talk a little bit about we were talk about Texas A&M and the partnership we have with the Project Production Institute. To start with, just kind of give you an idea about Texas A&M. Engineering at Texas A&M has about 20,000 students. So this we're talking just about engineering. I can give you a kind of number about the departments. So civil engineering is about 800 students. We have first year engineering common curriculum for all engineers. These days, all students want to have computer science majors. I can tell you that. So we are kind of struggling with that a little bit, but I can tell you something about project management and more specifically about engineering project management. That's the program we started about 20 years ago. And some of you may know Corky Frank. He was the CEO of Eisenhower. We have people from Chevron, Mark Paquin, Joe Gregory, and Don Wagnerman for that article. We have also from other industries such as Lockheed Martin was another one that thought that we should really improve our engineering project management. So we did that. And right now we have somewhat around 400 students in our program. That's kind of like the size of the department in other universities, like 400 students. And we also have a graduate student program as well that just provides a minor in this. So any engineering disciplines should be able to take this. What is exciting part about all of this is that we teach some project production management. So when these students graduate and become project managers, and when you go and try to explain them about project management and production management, they'll say, yes, I ain't going like that. I want to implement that. So what we are trying to do is have a bottom-up approach, sort of disseminating this knowledge to undergraduate and graduate curriculum such that the people you hire will have that background. And as I said, we implement project production management in our classes, and we have visited to companies. This is just an example of what we have done in that there. So we did this game at the Chevron headquarters. So we brought about 120 Aggies in a bus, and we actually took the buses. So we kind of blocked downtown Houston. So there was police on all sides, making sure that we all safely come out of the bus. All like 10 feet from the street, and then they shepherd us around the company. So we do this type of visits to companies. We bring a lot of this project production management curricula to our undergrad and graduate stuff. So that's kind of the good news. And when Gary approached us and thought about how do we move forward in terms of can we start also professional training, bringing all this up to industry. That was really good news for us because over the last 20 years, I was hired essentially because I felt like many other people here with variability. So I was the variability, okay? Variability guy with an impossible last name to pronounce. So I came there, and so we started looking at different, so develop project management, project risk management as one aspect of dealing with the variability. And the second one, which we didn't talk very much about here, but project finance. In project finance, you want to minimize the variability because you want to leverage that project. So yeah, some of our civil engineering projects are high. So when this kind of topic came very natural to me, and we have started a partnership about, I would say 2 years ago or something like that, 2.5 years ago, since we started discussing this, and we formed series of courses that are focusing on project production methods. We wanted to emphasize on industrial sector, mainly industrial and process industry, although we are looking at the construction. Well, basically, we looked at the different ways of how to deliver this, and we came up with really interesting concept where we looked at 3 different tracks here. So the first course we offered, so it's a generic course. It's kind of a 2 years introductory course on the basic principles that some of you have attended this course already. James and Roberto and I kind of work on this course and the main instructors here. So this introductory course can be followed by 3 specialty area courses where we kind of looking to deeper into individual of these fields, whether it's an engineering, procurement, whether it's procurement, we're mainly thinking about supply chains, so the feeding the project, then we look at the construction as well. So these are the courses that are built up on this introductory course. And what's really cool about after those more in-depth courses, we have an opportunity for the students to gain a certificate by doing a CAFSCOM project. So CAFSCOM project is direct implementation of the materials you actually cover in our courses. Okay? And it's between 6 to 12 months. We have monthly meeting. We are currently doing this with one defense contractor, international defense contractor. So anyways, this is a path towards level 2 certificate. And if you go all to 3 different paths, you get a master certificate. And so this is the roadmap to certification within the project production management curriculum, PPI, and Texas A&M have developed. So for introductory class, we typically meet in this building at the 17th floor. This is where you actually had your lunch. So it's a nice view. And then it's a lot of space. So we do a lot of interesting things there. And kind of just to kind of point out how it looks like when we actually doing stuff there rather than eating. With this, we had some, and I'll talk a little bit about it. We had some requests to do this type of training in-house. So meaning that we will go to a location of the company that will kind of, so it came from the following kind of challenge, because if you want to send 10 of your folks to these classes, it's going to cost a lot and it doesn't make any sense to just send 10 people here. It was rather, can you guys come there? Okay, we gave and we were teaching also courses. So it is feasible for us and we have flexibility to offer these courses at the company locations if we have enough of the students. We are currently looking into a different way of how do we scale up this in context of synchronous and asynchronous remote delivery of these courses. We are working with an organization called T's Edge, which is our kind of Texas A&M industry relationship arm. And again, we will continue offering these courses in person here in Texas we'll see. I think what we are trying to look at now is the 2024 schedule. And we'll have that schedule sometimes by the end of the year in terms of what are the course offerings and level 1 versus level 2 and so on.